You've seen the clip 100 times. The crowd gasps, the commentator screams, a pro snap calls a six-figure river bet with ace high and turns over the bluff catch of the year. Poker culture treats this moment as the highest art form. The hero call, proof that the player saw through the disguise, proof that they are operating on a level the rest of us cannot reach. Most of the time, that interpretation is wrong. Most hero calls are correct decisions made for the wrong reasons. The player saw a tell. The player had a feeling. The player remembered an old hand. None of that is poker. That is theater. Real bluff catching has nothing to do with reading souls. It has to do with reading ranges. You ask one question. What hands would my opponent play this way for value? And what hands would they play this way as a bluff? If the bluff combinations outnumber the value combinations relative to the price you are being offered, you call. If they don't, you fold. That is the entire framework. There is no soul reading. There is no telepathy. There is only combinatorics and pot odds. So why do televised hero calls go viral while folds never do? Because the call shows the cards. The call resolves the story. The call gives the audience the dopamine hit of being right. A correct fold is invisible. The hand is mucked. No one sees the brilliance. No commentator screams. The only person who knows is the player who saved themselves a buy-in. Here is the cultural problem. Poker rewards visible heroism and punishes invisible discipline. This trains amateurs to chase the moment instead of the math. They start hero calling because hero calling is what looks like poker on television. They do not understand that the player they are imitating folded 90 times before the camera caught the call. Then there is the second trap, the Sklansky-Bucks trap. Named for the theorist who pointed out that a correct call followed by a lost hand is still a correct call. The chips are gone, but the decision was right. Variance took the pot. The math did not. Most amateurs cannot internalize this. They confuse outcomes with decisions. They see a lost call and conclude they should have folded. They see a winning call and conclude they should always call. Both conclusions are wrong. You are not a hero. You are a node in a decision tree. The tree does not care about your story. It does not remember your reads. It does not care that you felt something in the moment. The tree only cares whether the call was plus expected value or minus expected value at the moment you made it. The next time you watch a televised hero call, ask a different question. Not whether the call was brave, not whether the player was a genius. Ask whether the bluff combinations outnumbered the value combinations at the price they were being offered. If yes, the call was correct. If no, the call was a coin flip dressed up as theater. The hero call is a myth. The framework is the truth. Discipline does not look heroic on television, but discipline is what wins the next 10,000 hands. I'm Alex Mercer, and that's The Spot.